Alright, hello. This is Team Egg Juice, bringing you the game Egg Juice. You can visit our itch.io page. I am Jake. I am one of the artists who worked on the game.
And I am Spencer. I am one of the programmers who worked on programming for this game.
We're just gonna jump right into it and discuss the development of the game.
So, Egg Juice is a game. It's a tower defense game about protecting your chickens with funky towers against some interesting enemies. You have chickens that kind of spawn and move around the playing field every so often, and then enemies spawn around the edge of the map, and you can use your towers to defend against the enemies. Eggs acts as currency and can be laid from chickens once every round, and then after 2 rounds of not being picked up, they turn back into chickens, so you can get more currency that way. Yeah, here's our towers. We have a rubber band launcher, an incubator that hatches eggs faster, an electric fence, and a nice little decoy chicken. Then we have some enemies. Cat Mage. It likes to attack chickens. We have a cookbook, which likes to attack chickens and eggs, but prioritizes chickens. And then we have a raccoon that only takes eggs, and then a plate, which attacks chickens and eggs. So let's hop right into the game.
Alright. So, yeah, you start off with 2 egg juice. That makes sense, trust me. And usually when I start this off, I like to start with a nice good old rubber band launcher, as it yeets a chicken off to the side.
So whenever you place a rubber band launcher, anything that comes near it will start to get shot. And as you saw before, there was a little green square around the picture. That's like how much space the tower takes up. And if we start the round, then when we get more stuff, then it will not be able to be attacked. Get an electric fence down there. Start zapping them a little bit. Oh,
or just kill a chicken.
Alright,
nice. There we go.
Did it.
Round 1, done. Cool.
So the game gets I would honestly say it gets exponentially harder as you go. Because the first round we only have 4 enemies, or it might even be 3, and then the second round we have 4, and then by the end of the game it's like 30 enemies around the screen, so it gets pretty wild. Yeah, so they're picking up the chickens. The chickens have a little bit of invulnerability when you get hit, so that way you can't just lose all your chickens instantly, because that would not be very fun. The eggs also have a little bit of invulnerability, so the book is trying to attack the egg, and it's a little invulnerable, but he's getting tased. Nope, there you go.
Yep. Sometimes there are a few bugs here and there, like you just saw, where sometimes they will just start running into something and not take any damage.
Yeah.
Usually it's around these fences I found, but these are also like honestly, I found the best item in the game.
One of the problems that we had in programming is we had to make 2 different type of grids. So we had to make a pathfinding grid, that is how the enemies pathfind towards the chickens and the eggs. And then we also had to make a grid where the towers can be placed, so they can't be placed on top of each other. And the eggs fall under the grid where the towers spawn, because you can't put a tower on an egg. So it's hard to have them line up and pathfind around the eggs. That's one of our major issues that we had, but it's not game breaking, so I would say it's fine.
And there we go.
Our chicken is dead, so we lose, and the enemies kind of just hang out in the background with your playfield.
Yep. I'm gonna try and reload this, and hopefully it works. Alright, and we are back. This time I'm going to talk about the art style. Now, I'm gonna kind of start talking about here to get me going on it. So me and the other artists were having some pretty big issues with, at least at first, figuring out a cohesive art style. This is completely different from the original vision of the game. However, I think that it actually does fit a lot better for our style, and I just the whole how much of a meme this game is. Uh, yeah, so most of these characters, actually, I think the cookbook and the plate were two of the first characters to be kind of thought up for with the game. I know that the electric fence was actually probably the first asset we actually made for the game.
Yeah. hmm
The chicken,
And
I am so happy with how that turned out. I think that is the most adorable thing ever made. I don't know how you feel about that, Spencer.
I like it. We had an original chicken asset before this that was more of like honestly a 2D chicken, but I
Yeah.
like the way how we turned to this because it's a smaller looking chicken, so it feels like it doesn't take up as much space when it's in the game space.
And it's spherical.
Exactly.
Alright.
Let's try it again.
Yeah. So I never actually placed down a few of these other towers. I mostly just focused on the rubber band and the electric fence. So I'll put down the. Maybe I will. Please
Oh
don't.
no, our chickens.
Yep.
Oh no.
Yep. Okay. Well, we'll do this and get the decoy maybe. Here. Okay. Well, there we go. Go after it. Yeah, it's doing it. All right. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. I've never done that before.
Yeah,
that
the
worked
decoys
out
are
very
really
well.
good. It's really good to just put a decoy in the middle of a bunch
Yeah.
of towers.
Yeah. All right. Let's do that again. Oh, and decoy's gone. And now it's back. Except we don't have a tower around it. Oh no, the chicken! I wasn't paying attention.
I don't know what that book is doing down there, but
He's chilling.
is there an egg on him or something?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
No.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, he's like jumping on top of the. Okay. It's interesting. Yeah. Looks like this is kind of been glitched out now.
Yeah, so I don't know what happened. I've never seen this before.
Yep. Welcome to game design, everyone.
Yes, this is egg juice. This is a feature.
This is egg. Yep, this is egg juice at its finest. Oh, will the chicken die if it goes there?
I don't think so.
Maybe it's just gonna hop around.
Well, that might just conclude our Let's Play video.
Yeah. I suppose so. This has been fun. You could, you know, if you want to, you could check out our YouTube channel, even though we'll probably never post anything again. And like, subscribe, hit the bell, maybe.
Thanks for
Yeah, thanks
playing
for
Egg
thanks
Juice.
for listening. Thanks for checking out our game. Hopefully you are. Yeah. Have a good one.